The birth of a superyacht from sketch to steel. Building a superyacht isn't like assembling any ordinary boat. It's a process that can take anywhere from 2 to 4 years, sometimes longer, and it all starts with an idea, an artistic vision shaped by designers and engineers. Take Yachts, a renowned Dutch shipyard nestled in the southern Netherlands in the town of Oss. This sprawling facility covers nearly 4.5 acres and includes 9 massive construction sheds and 5 dry docks. Since its founding in 1978, Heesen has launched more than 200 yachts, many award winners, and has built a reputation for crafting some of the most impressive aluminum superyachts in the world. The journey begins with the keel laying, a ceremonial and highly technical event marking the official start of construction. This moment signifies the birth of the yacht's skeleton, typically made from lightweight yet incredibly strong aluminum. Heesen's specialty lies in these aluminum hulls, welding together enormous plates with precision. The hull forms the backbone of the yacht, the watertight shell that must withstand harsh seas while cradling the luxurious spaces inside. Welding the dream, building the hull. In a giant hall filled with the rhythmic sounds of welding and grinding, over 1,000 skilled workers meticulously piece together the hull. Take the example of the 260-foot superyacht Genesis, built right here in this Dutch shipyard. It's a marvel of engineering, over $200 million worth of luxury and technology welded into one vessel. The hull's aluminum plates are cut, shaped, and then welded together like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Massive cranes glide overhead, hoisting huge sections into place with jaw-dropping precision. These cranes are strong enough to lift the entire aluminum hull, moving it from the assembly hall to the water canal nearby. This shipyard's location is strategic. It sits on the Burgemeester Jansenhaven, a network of canals connecting directly to the sea. That means once a yacht's hull is complete, it can be floated out with relative ease, ready for the next stages of its transformation. The young and the rich, changing tides in yacht ownership. Interestingly, the world of superyachts is changing. Once the playground of older billionaires, recent years have seen a surge in younger owners, people in their 30s and 40s investing hundreds of millions into their own floating palaces. For example, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman owns the Lursen Blue, a staggering 510-foot yacht valued around $330 million. But it's not just royalty and Middle Eastern magnates dominating the scene. Americans account for nearly a quarter of all superyacht owners worldwide, with Russians owning about 9%. Yet, only a handful of people globally can truly afford these extravagant vessels, not just the upfront cost, but also the astronomical yearly maintenance, which often runs into the hundreds of thousands or even millions. Inside the shipyard, crafting the interior. While the hull is the yacht's body, the interior is its soul. This is where the magic of customization happens. Inside Heesen's shipyard, months are spent fitting out each yacht with personalized interiors tailored to the owner's tastes and desires. Luxury materials line every surface: rare woods, Italian marble, plush fabrics, and cutting-edge technology all woven into the design. Each cabin, lounge, and dining area is crafted with care to meet exacting standards. Onboard accommodations usually sleep between 10 and 30 guests, served by a crew often larger than the number of guests to ensure flawless service. For example, the 164-foot luxury yacht, Erica, built entirely of aluminum, can host 12 guests in 6 spacious cabins, all serviced by a dedicated crew of 9. Engineering marvels, engines, propellers, and innovation. Superyachts are as much engineering feats as they are luxury vessels. The engines alone are often manufactured at separate specialized facilities before being installed into the hull. Heesen's mega yacht, Ultra G, is a testament to power, boasting a propulsion system with a total output of 22,000 horsepower. This kind of firepower propels the yacht swiftly and smoothly through the water, all while employing sophisticated engineering to reduce noise and vibration. Some shipyards are pushing boundaries with new eco-friendly technologies. Lursen, the German giant in the industry, is pioneering the world's first superyacht powered without combustion engines, relying instead on hydrogen fuel cells powered by methanol. This groundbreaking approach seeks to balance luxury and environmental responsibility in an industry often criticized for its carbon footprint. Logistics and challenges, moving giants. Transporting and assembling these floating giants is a logistical ballet. The largest yachts require delicate maneuvering of massive parts, precise crane operations, and careful coordination. For instance, assembling the upper deck separately before attaching it to the hull speeds up the process and reduces risks. Moving a multi-ton hull through narrow canals or docks demands careful planning to avoid damage, which could delay the project by months and cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Even after launch, superyachts spend only a fraction of their time cruising the oceans, often less than 20% of the year. When docked, they rely on diesel-powered generators to keep the lavish amenities running, contributing to their environmental impact. As the sun rises over the sprawling docks of Europe's most prestigious shipyards, a new generation of mega yachts is taking shape, floating masterpieces that blend traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology and environmental innovation. One standout example is the Opus, a colossal vessel modernized in 2021. Built with a steel hull designed for a cruising speed of 22 knots, Opus is a floating city that carries 36 guests in 20 lavish cabins, supported by a dedicated crew of 58. The interiors reflect a fearless use of color and texture, showcasing museum-quality furniture and meticulous attention to every detail, not just in the lavish living spaces, but also behind the scenes in technical areas where precision engineering keeps everything running seamlessly. The sale and delivery of yachts like Opus require coordination with authorities, underscoring the complexity and exclusivity of this world. Estimating the total number of yachts globally is tricky due to private ownership and unregistered vessels, but recent reports suggest between 10,000 and 15,000 active yachts roam the world's waters. Princess Yachts, British tradition meets innovation. Journeying to Plymouth, England, we find Princess Yachts, a distinguished British manufacturer known for a diverse fleet that spans from sporty cruisers to impressive super yachts. Their production begins in the design office, where visions are crafted with the aid of advanced computer-aided design systems. Simultaneously, the first structural parts are welded in the shipyard, while interior components are meticulously crafted. Woodworking remains at the heart of luxury yacht construction. Princess Yachts boasts an enormous warehouse filled with beautifully finished bulkheads, doors, and finely crafted furnishings. The woodworkers, masters of centuries-old joinery skills, now harness modern tools and technology to streamline their work without sacrificing quality. From the tiniest wooden panel hidden beneath a carpet to grand decorative pieces, the gradual assembly of these elements brings the yacht's interiors to life. To protect these masterpieces, a layer of resin is sprayed on the hull's underside, sealing it against the relentless assault of the sea. Overhead, cranes gracefully maneuver massive sections of the yacht as the upper decks are pieced together like a grand jigsaw puzzle. Heavy engines, the heart of the yacht's power, are carefully lifted and installed with precision, ready to propel the vessel across the oceans. The birth of the Princess, 35 million and 40 million. Among Princess's impressive fleet, the 35-meter model stands out with its innovative cockpit design, featuring uniquely configurable aft and forward sections enhanced by panoramic windows that flood the space with natural light. Meanwhile, the larger Princess 40M boasts twin MTU 12V engines, sunbathing terraces, spa baths, elegant dining areas, and even a beach club entrance, bringing luxury to new heights. Princess Yachts employs over 3,000 skilled workers and produces approximately 300 vessels annually, a testament to their dedication to quality and precision. Their yachts are not just vehicles, they're mobile homes, carefully built to exacting standards and shipped worldwide. Transporting a giant yacht to international trade fairs, like the renowned exhibition in Düsseldorf, Germany, is a costly but essential process. However, the sale of just one yacht can offset these substantial logistics expenses. Since 1965, Princess Yachts has dedicated itself to crafting voyages of endless possibility. Today, their influence spans 119 countries, with shipyards covering over 1.1 million square feet. Each yacht is a product of hundreds of interconnected processes, combining artistry, technology, and skilled craftsmanship. Diamond Shipyard, welding innovation in Turkey. Across Europe and Turkey, Diamond Shipyard stands as a beacon of innovation and tradition. Known for its vast scaffolding systems and meticulous welding practices, Diamond crafts super yachts that carry the spirit of adventure and luxury. Once the keel is laid and the hull welded, the yacht enters a specialized painting hall where protective coatings shield it from the harsh marine environment. Meanwhile, work continues simultaneously on interiors, blending artistry with engineering. Their fleet includes impressive expedition yachts, built not just for leisure, but for exploration. Unlike commercial vessels limited to a dozen passengers, private yachts offer unrestricted luxury to owners and guests. Each yacht is registered under a flag state, a vital legal identifier in the maritime world. The Explorer Spirit, AML, and Fade Shipyards. Delving deeper into the world of expedition, SuperYachts, Dutch shipbuilders. AML and Fade Shipyards carve a unique niche. Explorer yachts are designed for those who seek adventure without compromising comfort, capable of long-range travel, equipped with helicopters, and carrying smaller boats for onshore exploration. Fade Shipyards, notable for converting older yachts into futuristic marvels, boasts the world's first hydrogen fuel cell mega yacht, owned by Bill Gates. Stretching 390 feet, with an interior volume exceeding 7,000 gross tons, this vessel exemplifies a forward-thinking approach to sustainable luxury. Between 1998 and 2008, European production of superyachts surged by 228%, reflecting the growing appetite for these floating palaces. Despite the scale, building a custom superyacht remains a painstaking process, taking 3 to 4 years on average. Some yards offer shorter delivery by building yachts on speculation, ready to sail at a moment's notice. While Western Europe and the United States dominate yacht building and chartering, new centers of excellence are emerging in Australia, New Zealand, Asia, and Eastern Europe. The Sea Explorer range and AML's legacy. The Dutch Domen Group, known for its defense shipbuilding, also champions luxury through the Sea Explorer series, combining yacht pedigree with commercial shipbuilding expertise. These vessels meld classic elegance with modern innovation, cruising quietly and comfortably into the most charming ports and secluded bays. Models like the AML 50 and AML 60 are built 2 at a time, balancing quality and production efficiency. The 190-foot Pink Shadow, the first Sea Explorer built at Antalya, Turkey, is designed for global exploration, boasting a range of 5,000 nautical miles at a steady 11 knots. Accommodating 12 guests and staffed by 15 crew members and expedition specialists, these yachts are built not only for luxury, but for discovery. Mangusta and Overmarine, Italian excellence. In Tuscany, Italy, Mangusta Yachts, a flagship brand of the Overmarine Group, blends speed, style, and performance. Founded by the Bellucci family in 1985, Mangusta recently launched the 6th unit in its entry-level range, the Mangusta 104, a sleek vessel that embodies the Italian flair for design and engineering. Alongside, the Mangusta Grand Sport 33 features a powerful propulsion system with 4 Volvo Penta engines and IPS pods, delivering speed and precision handling. Oceano and Project Jubilee, mega yachts with vision. Oceano, a custom yacht builder established in 1987, focuses on mega yachts exceeding 260 feet. Owned by Omani billionaire Mohammed Al Barwani, an oil and gas magnate, the yard crafts vessels that blend luxury with grand scale. The Project Jubilee, a 360-foot mega yacht sold in 2017 for $288 million, stands as a symbol of this ambition. Each Oceano yacht begins as a computer-aided design project that can take months to perfect before moving into production. Due to their vast scale and craftsmanship demands, Oceano's capacity limits them to producing just 2 super yachts at a time. In 2022, they were building a $417 million 500-foot super yacht commissioned by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, showcasing the industry's blend of technological innovation and private luxury. Oshenko Shipyard and the pinnacle of custom mega yachts. Among the world's elite luxury yacht builders, Oshenko Shipyard stands out as a titan of customization. Located near Rotterdam in the Netherlands, this shipyard is renowned for its ability to transform even the wildest client visions into tangible, floating masterpieces. Whatever the imagination can conjure, within reasonable limits, can be built here. At Oshenko, thousands of tons of mega yachts are carefully maneuvered around the yard, using massive tractors mounted on specialized Mammoet rollers. The production halls, while expansive, have height limitations, meaning some critical components like radar masts are mounted outdoors. When order volumes spike, the yard springs into action around the clock, with night shifts added to meet demanding deadlines. The painting of a mega yacht's exterior is an event in itself, requiring the erection of towering scaffolding that envelops the vessel like a giant cocoon. As painting progresses on one section, welding, engine assembly, and furniture crafting happen simultaneously elsewhere. A coordinated ballet of craftsmanship and engineering. To move engines prior to installation, tugboats transport these powerhouses separately, a reminder of the staggering scale of these machines. Expanding horizons, building bigger and better. In 2010, Oshenko expanded its dry dock capacity, enabling construction of yachts up to 450 feet in length. The shipyard's location on the Alblaster Dam near Rotterdam allows easy access to the sea via canals. However, navigating these waterways can be tricky. Sometimes yachts are carried on larger vessels to bypass shallow channels before being launched in dedicated docks where water is gradually filled to float them free. Diamond Yachting and the Explorer Spirit. Nearby, Diamond Yachting crafts the Sea Explorer 77, a striking 252-foot yacht with a warm golden brown exterior. This vessel is part of the CX Explorer line, specializing in voyages to some of the most challenging and remote ocean regions. The Sea Explorer 77 combines rugged expedition capability with luxurious comfort, featuring a helipad on the upper deck and spacious interiors flooded with natural light through floor-to-ceiling windows. The yacht accommodates 12 guests in 8 staterooms, including an 80-foot, full-beam master suite that defines opulence. Propelled by Rolls-Royce diesel-electric engines, the Sea Explorer's heart, the engine room and drivetrain, requires intensive training for its crew, emphasizing the complex skill set demanded by modern superyachts. Asian innovation, pride, mega yachts. On the other side of the world, China's Yantai Peninsula hosts Pride Mega Yachts, an emerging leader in Asian yacht construction. Their Illusion Plus is currently Asia's longest super yacht, boasting immense deck space and luxury features, including a jacuzzi, cinema, and massage rooms. Italy's Benetti, tradition and modernity. Back in Europe, Italian craftsmanship shines through at Benetti shipyards in Levero, Tuscany. This venerable company operates 3 yards focused on electrification and meticulous painting processes. Benetti sources its engines from the renowned Caterpillar company and assembles giant propellers on site. Their flagship, the 355-foot FB275, built in 2019, represents a blend of tradition and innovation, a hallmark of Italian yacht building. The power of water, Oanco, and beyond. Oanco's colossal building shed, capable of holding 52.5 million liters of water, equivalent to 21 Olympic-sized pools, speaks to the massive scale of these operations. Filling this enormous space can take up to 11 hours. One of their masterpieces is an Alistar aluminum motor yacht, arguably the world's largest true sportfish yacht, spanning 6 decks and boasting a distinctive long bow and sleek, uncluttered cockpit. Royal Huisman, Dutch excellence. The Dutch shipbuilder. Royal Huisman exemplifies precision and dedication. Their main shipyard in Vollenhove, situated on the Dutch coast, produces yachts that grace the seas with timeless elegance. Their 213-foot Project 408KE is designed for high performance, featuring aluminum construction, carbon rigging, and integrated sailing systems. Despite their relatively compact main yard, Royal Huisman utilizes a network of interconnected facilities across the Netherlands, linked by water canals. Moving giants and final touches. Transporting these enormous yachts involves enormous tractor trailers with dozens of wheels carefully moving welded hull sections across the yard. The assembly of massive parts, such as the bridge, the highest point of the yacht, gradually sculpts the vessel into its final aerodynamic form. Once painted, the yachts glide into canals, ready to meet the sea. PHI, innovation in design and comfort. One recent Royal Hoosman creation, Phi, stretches 192 feet, with a cruising speed of 12 knots and a top speed exceeding 22 knots. Designed by London-based Lawson Robb, PHI exemplifies harmonious proportions and natural forms, creating an inviting atmosphere for guests. Inside, guests enjoy amenities such as an infinite wine cellar and gyro stabilizers for smooth sailing. The yacht accommodates 12 guests and up to 11 crew, with flexibility for additional personnel if required. Launch day, a moment of triumph. Launching a super yacht is a breathtaking spectacle. Giant cranes carefully lower the vessel into a water-filled chamber, where it slowly floats free for the first time. Every step is ensured and monitored with extreme caution. After all, tens of millions of dollars are literally suspended in the air. The final stages include assembling antennae and radar towers, critical for navigation and communication. Goni, sailing with classic grace. The Goni super yacht, valued at around $50 million with an annual operating cost near $1 million, features a huge sail area, yet maintains a manual steering system prized for its lightness, responsiveness, and adjustability. Hull turning, a key milestone. At Royal Hoosman, hulls are initially welded upside down. Turning the hull upright is a pivotal moment, marking the transition from structural assembly to outfitting. The fitting of all carefully selected components, from luxurious interiors to advanced technical systems. This phase sets the tone for the yacht's performance, weight, and competitive edge, especially in the world of carbon composite super yachts. With this, the vast journey from initial designs to launching day reflects a blend of artistry, engineering mastery, and human dedication, each yacht a floating testament to innovation, luxury, and craftsmanship. From the very first sketch on a designer's screen to the breathtaking moment a mega yacht is lowered into the water, the world of super yachts is nothing short of extraordinary. These floating palaces are marvels of human ingenuity, blending centuries-old craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology, all while pushing the boundaries of luxury and performance. Whether it's the meticulous aluminum welding at Heezen, the masterful woodworking at Princess Yachts, the innovative eco-friendly propulsion systems at Lursen, or the bold custom creations rolling out of Oshenko and Royal Hoosman, each yacht tells a story of passion, precision, and unrelenting dedication. We've taken you behind the scenes at some of the most prestigious shipyards across the globe, from the canals of the Netherlands and the shipyards of Italy and Turkey to the emerging giants of Asia, and witnessed how hundreds, sometimes thousands of skilled hands come together to build these magnificent vessels. The complexity, the logistics, and the sheer scale are staggering. But what truly stands out is the blend of art and engineering that transforms raw materials into homes on the water for the world's most discerning owners. Now, we want to hear from you. Which yacht impressed you the most? What feature would you want if you were to own one of these floating masterpieces? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of super yachts and want to explore more stories about extraordinary engineering and luxury lifestyle, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more incredible journeys into the world's most fascinating creations.